Hello everybody, 26th of July 2015, Dan here from Essex, United Kingdom. Now standing outside here in the rain, it's not a thing that I would normally do, but I just wanted to show you the worm bins. Now here is a worm bin. You may remember I uploaded a video a few weeks ago. It's made out of an old water butt and it's got holes drilled in the side for ventilation, so it looks a bit like a medieval shield on top. We've got some carpet, and underneath that you will see this here is the actual working side of it. Now you can see the tiger worms here, and in this is horse manure. We've also got rotted down vegetables and fruit in here. You can put shredded paper, newspaper and cardboard in here as well, and as you can see the tiger worms have been introduced and they've worked it into a lovely sort of growing medium. You see there's slugs here, and you can also see the vegetables we put in, so some seeds are coming up. So we had one of the best things we put in here last year was some giant pumpkins. They really were big, so it gave the worms a lot to work with. And what you do is, before you harvest the top couple of inches, you remove the carpet off the top, which then, because the worms are photosensitive, sorry, they then go down into the growing medium, further down into the compost, so you won't risk taking them away when you take the first few inches off for to harvest the compost. I'll just take you inside and I'll show you what I'm doing with the compost. Right, okay, so you see these bins we've got here. We've harvested some compost, and you can see by looking at it, you have to excuse the light in here, not particularly good. Here we go, see if I can show you like that. There we go. So it's a very nice growing medium. Feels relatively heavy because it's very nutritious. It's as organic as possible. Obviously you want to be thinking about what you're putting in your soil. You don't want to be putting too much non-organic fruit and veg into it if you can, because obviously natural is better. I know it's not always possible. Okay, so here is some Hacksnick's root trainers. You may also remember that I did a video on these a couple of months ago now. And what I've done is I've set cabbage Wheeler's Imperial. So this will hopefully be ready for next spring. I do like spring cabbage. Yeah, these can be set all the way up until August. So since we're not in August yet, mid-August they can be set up till not in August yet. So I put some in there. I put 2 in each cell. So hopefully we should be getting some nice cabbages in there. Now, of course, you can always go down the local garden centre or maybe even supermarket nowadays and buy potting compost, which is good, but it's nice to produce your own because you know what's gone into it, and also it's a sustainability thing as well. We need to be looking at ways to be more sustainable, in my opinion. So when we'll look at it, this is the homemade compost. Looks just as good as anything you'd get out of a compost bag. You can even see the giant pumpkins, the giant pumpkin seeds in there from the rotted down pumpkins that were put in the bins. So once again, that's tiger worms, and in the bin, the worm bin, you can put horse manure. You can also put shredded newspaper, cardboard, newspaper, rotted down fruit and vegetables, and hopefully you can produce some of your own lovely compost like this. Okay, any questions, please feel free to post below.